What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the championship round for Week 1 5v5 Grand Arena. And normally I like to attack later on in the day, closer to like 2 p.m., but with my shift today, we got to do it really early, so it's currently 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we're going to get the attacks in now. Just to show you guys my skill rating, we're at 3806 currently with the 2 wins, and our opponent for today is Yogi, and they are from the guild Maw Erodium. And that's a very good guild, guys, and this player has an amazing legacy score. Their roster is pretty amazing, honestly. 13.7 million galactic power, so obviously way bigger than me. But they don't have the new Galactic Legend Ahsoka, which is very surprising. Honestly, I feel like those top-end guilds really, go for those characters right away, but I'm not complaining for today. But guys, they have not everything at Relic, but they do have a lot of high relics on their account. As you can see here, Relic 9s, Relic 9, lots of Omicrons, very tough opponent. Looking at the Datacrons, amazing, can't get any better. Pretty much that's all you really need. Almost everything is maxed, like a lot better than me. So they definitely have the lead in the galactic power and the Datacrons. Looking at the map, guys, I don't believe they have attacked yet. No attacks here. I have Ezra and Ahsoka Tano on the bottom, and then nothing on my right yet, but that is my bottom. Nothing on the top, guys. That's a Hut Cartel Jabba team. No attempts. And this is my back wall, guys. Added a Saw team with Luthen. I forgot to add that in earlier. But pretty much for the most part, same offense as usual. And ships, guys, same thing. I've been going pretty hard on offense too, because I don't want to lose on ships. But looking at their map, guys, pretty interesting defense. A lot different than what I'm used to. We have a Bo on defense. That is not your typical defensive team. So that is definitely a little off meta something or whatever. You don't typically see Bo on defense, so that could be interesting. We have Saw with the Rex, pretty much the same lineup that I have. We have a Baylan with the Dengar level 9. I predicted in my previous month for the rankings that this team would be annoying, so get to test that out. And then we have Inquisitors on the bottom, guys, with Reva. So that is also interesting. On the top, we have a Jar Jar team, a Malgus team, a Gas team, and a Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team. So this player is definitely going very hard on offense for their roster, unless they're hiding some crazy stuff in the back, which they could be. Could be Rey. I don't think they're going to completely hardcore cheese me. But it looks like for their account, it looks like a cheese moment right now. But we're going to have to find out. So, going to start on the bottom. Maybe we start with Bo Katan Mandalore, because that's not a typical lineup you face, so probably going to start there. But before we do, guys, always reminding you, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, just to show that you support me, guys. It really means a lot, makes a difference, and it's the least you guys can do, so I do appreciate it. But let's get the Grand Arena started. We got about an hour until I have to go to work, so I'm going to have to work a little bit quickly. Okay, guys, first battle, it's going to be Bo Katan Mandalore, and I'm bringing in Traya. I'm definitely a little nervous about it, because if Beskar Armor Mando building up stacks, I'm worried they can get rid of my Nihilus, and he is the pretty much only character I need to get rid of him. They have a light side max out to Protection 3, with Tenacity, Critical Damage, Offense, Resistance Pen, and Critical Chance. Running the normal Sith trio with Savage and Talon. Dark side max out to Protection 3 for the extra tanky stats. Lots of health, Critical Chance, Tenacity, and Potency. Like I said, Nihilus going down here is the biggest problem. So let's see how they have their team modded. If Beskar... Okay, that's okay. Let's increase some cooldowns. We also have to be very cautious of the clock, because it could possibly time out on teams like this. Okay, that's what we gotta be a little worried about. Let's go here. We can't ability block her, and she could do I don't know if she did the mass assist already, I forgot. We don't want to AoE, because that builds more stacks. Yeah, this is the problem, is they might one-shot a character. So we have to be really careful. If they go for Nihilus, we're in a lot of trouble. Alright, this is probably the moment of truth. Okay, guys, we survived that. That's crazy. We gotta get rid of Bo immediately. Which I shouldn't even be targeting her. We're almost there. I'm surprised we survived those whistling birds so easily. And that's the threat. So I wonder if they're baiting my Traya team for the front or what they're trying to bait with using this team. Now it's just about finishing the battle with full banners. Realistically, I would like to one-shot him because he's got that massive last hit. So the next Nihilus one-shot is going to be against him. Not quite. Do this again. Definitely waiting to do it on him last. I think we're going to be okay because the timing's not that bad. That's fine. I don't even need to hit him. It's not even worth it. Except I don't want you targeting Scion. You know what? Screw it. Let's put an ability block. Didn't get it. Yes, keep hitting him. Yep. It's a little scary. Let's see. Don't steal banners. Who's going down? We're okay still. Scion almost went down. We gotta get some healing going. We're gonna stall this out as much as we can. Yep. That should be full protection, right? Nice. Yeah, guys, I get very worried with the Whistling Bird. You just don't know who he's gonna one-shot, but hey, a full banner win against a Bo team, not bad. Hopefully we don't have to use Traya for anything else. Maybe there's Tuscans in the back, but hopefully we have something else as an option. But good first win for the battle. Next matchup is Reva, guys, and we're bringing in Bane. If there's a Queen Amidala in the back, we have different options like Great Mothers or maybe Kenobi if we even need to. So I'm using Bane here because it's a nice 65 banner win. Darkside max out the protection 3, Wordy Unaligned Forces 6, and the Grand Inquisitor 9 with health, critical damage, protection, potency, and crit chance. I'm going with Bane and Assassin. There's no way Assassin's going to win, I think. So going with Turn Meter on a special with health steal, lots of health to ramp up my damage, and some potency. So this should be a no-brainer. We're going to siphon that max health off of Reva. Very nice. Super easy. We want to end this with a 65. If you end the battle with a basic, she can't revive. So maybe I could time that out. Yeah. 65, guys. Super easy. I don't think that's a very difficult one. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Like I said, if there's a Queen Amidala team in the back, we have options. So I really don't think it's a bad call, but we'll find out. Alright, guys, next one's going to be Baylan, and this one I'm worried about the banners a little bit because they have the Dengar level 9, and that's an absolute banner stealer for sure. But if I use Inquisitors here, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be like a 60, 61, so I'm hoping that this could be at least the 60 banner win. This is going to be bad, but it's the Baylan team with L3 and Dengar level 9. Darkside max out the protection 3 with the Mercenary stun 6, and then the Dengar 9 with health, health steal, protection, and critical damage. I'm going with first order, guys. I have the damage immunity to start level 3 with the turn meter level. I have the damage immunity 6 and the turn meter on a special ability 3 with health steal, critical damage, health, protection, and potency. I'm hoping that I can just stun lock Baylan and then not have Dengar kill us too quickly. So I like this. Now Hux passes the turn, and hopefully another AoE will be enough to kill the sides. That was way too easy. Alright, yeah, this is going to be a 60. I knew it would. It's just with Dengar, he's just a banner stealer. Hey, it's 61, you know what? It's better than a 60. That might be considered overkill, but the last Grand Arena, I didn't use all my Galactic Legends, and I could have used Kylo on their Baylan, so I'm okay with using him here. If there's things like Leia or Jabba in the back, we'll be fine. Last matchup on the bottom wall, it's a Saw team with Luthen and Rex. Very strong team, can't take it lightly. Their Datacron is a light side max of the Protection 3 with the Riposte level 6, Armor Pen, Potency, Critical Damage, Offense, and Tenacity. We're going with Inquisitors. I was thinking about saving Inquisitors for the back just in case there was a Queen as well, in case it was like a really strong team, but we have options. I'm not too worried about it. Regular Inquisitor squad with the Dark Side max of the Protection 3, Wordy Unaligned Force User 6, and Grand Inquisitor 9. With Tenacity, Potency, and Protection. The stats in this Datacron are nothing special. It's really relying on the Grand Inquisitor 9 and the Death Marks. I think you always start with an ability block in the beginning. I think that's the way to go. So this is all about getting the high banner win. It's the most important. Let's just do this again. Perfect, guys. This is super easy. But it's not a super easy team. It's like, I just think this is a very hard counter right now with the Grand Inquisitor 9, but that team is by far very OP, so don't be deceived with like, oh, you said that on defense and it gets Grand Inquisitor. This is a good win for them. It's a good trade-off, so not bad, guys. That's 3 full banner wins on the bottom, 161 against Baylan, but I kind of expected that to happen, so let's see if my opponent is cheesing us or they have a strong back wall. Alright, guys, I kind of predicted this a little bit. I kind of thought in my head there's going to be a Rey and a Queen. So, yep, we have a Rey squad, we have a Queen team, and we have Great Mothers. So, you know what? Happy. I kind of predicted that. We're totally okay. Probably going to use Baylan here. Probably Great Mothers here. And then we can figure out what we're going to do there. But not bad, guys. Let's keep this Grand Arena going. And hopefully full banners. Alright, so next up is Rey, and since they have Fulcrum on this lineup, we're bringing in Baylan because of his leadership Omicron. Their Datacron is a light side max out the Protection 3 with the Crit Avoidance 6 and the ATF 9. Armor Pen, Critical Damage, and Offense. Pure Glass Cannon, very strong. Got Baylan with Hondo and Dash. The reason I'm bringing in Dash is because I am curious about the banners. I do not want L3 to get sniped. I do think L3 is better on defense. But for offense, we're going with Dash. Have the Dark Side max out the Protection 3, Soldier of Fortune Stack 6, and then the Baylan 9 with high defense, protection, and health. It's the exclusive one. So here, I've been getting, I guess, I don't know if I'm getting lucky, but I haven't been getting stunned by Ezra. Yep, it got resisted again. So this is really nice. We're immune to heal immunity, which is phenomenal. We do this on ATF so she can't take too many turns. This is perfect. You know what, guys? I just want to go for it because we get some big damage off. Get everyone under stealth. Okay, perfect. We remove buffs. Damage immunity. Alright. Don't hurt me. This is a question. This is a question. Alright, take your turns. Just don't kill anyone. Come on, take a turn. Okay, we're alive. Okay, we're still alive. Please. This should be an assist. Okay. Okay, that's what I want. There we go. Hopefully she hasn't built up too much evasion. Alright. It seems to be pretty solid, honestly. Her whirlwinds do nothing. Her ult does nothing. Being immune to heal immunity is so nice because that's super obnoxious with the Ben Omicron and the Jedi Training Ray. So, Baylan's very fun on offense. I am liking him there. But we might go back and forth in the later rounds. But nice solid win. Full banners. Alright guys, to be honest, I am a little nervous with this Queen team because of Echo. The reason why I'm not doing Great Mothers here is that if Echo lands that daze and I can't get that mass swarm, I'm pretty screwed. So I'm going to play it safe here. We have enough to take out other teams. We're using Kenobi here. You have the light side max health protection 3, offense, armor pen, and critical damage. I'm running a General Kenobi squad. I have the health and protection recovery and a buff with the crit avoidance, unaligned force user 6. Critical damage, critical chance, offense, potency, tenacity, and resistance pen. We're going to go ahead, wait for the one shot on Queen. So we're not going to do it right away. I don't think that's the right call. So we're not doing that. We're going to try to hit ultimate right away. Very close. We're obviously going to have to wait for them to get out of stealth. Do a nice cleanse. Maybe I could stall out the ult until she gets out of stealth. Let's do this because that means more ultimate charge. Yep, we can wait a turn. We just gotta make sure we get going. Okay. Probably should have targeted Padawan there. Okay. Close. Okay, that's good. Come on. No one can be called to assist, so that's fine. And there we go. He's annoying. Kenobi is more annoying, but I want to get rid of Echo first. Yeah, guys, like I was just thinking, if they put Daze on your whole team, I feel like that could shut that down. But I have to play around with it, honestly. But we're going for wins today. Okay, we'll go here. He's very tanky, but we will eventually get through him. You know what? Let's get rid of the spawn first. Why not? I guess we have no choice. We're just going to stack a bunch of armor shred on him, and then that'll eventually get through him. He's a big guy. Gotta be careful of the dots, honestly, because of the banners, but I still think we're at full. Alright, that'll guarantee the full banner win. Yep, that's another 65 in the books. That's what I like to see. We still have other options, guys. We have a lot of teams to go through still. So let's be smart and be efficient. Next matchup, guys, is going to be Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, and we're bringing in OG Bo Katan, not OG Bo, we're bringing in Bo Katan Mandalore. They have the dark side buffs on a basic, the more damage at full health and protection 6, and then the Death Trooper level 9 for 2 meter removal. Offense, armor pen, potency, and resistance pen. I'm bringing in Bo. This should be a hard counter. I have the buffs on a level 3 for light side when they have at least 3 debuffs to spell. With health, health steal, critical damage, and tenacity. The only thing I'm worried about is the Death Trooper Death Mark. Other than that, we should be absolutely fine. We want to get them below 100% health though. That is very important. Let's just do this. He's the biggest threat. I probably should have done it on him, but the Whistling Birds could probably take him out. Hopefully that gets them below 100%. That's going to bring it back to full. Let's do an ability block. Will that be enough? Absolutely. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay, basic. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, guys, another full 65 banner win. Pretty solid. That wasn't one of the scarier battles we have remaining. We still have Great Mothers, we still have Gungans, so getting full banners on those might be difficult, but I think we can pull it off, so let's try. Alright guys, next team, it's Great Mothers, and I can afford to combine some stuff because we have a lot remaining. It's very hard in 5v5, guys. You just have to make super teams, I guess. Very strong team. Great Mothers. Turn meter, level 3 for Dark Side. Critical damage, offense, armor pen, and resistance pen. No joke. No joke of a team. Doing Seer, Malicos, Starkiller, Crew, and Ninth Sister. Dark Side max at the protection 3. The damage immunity 6 instead. Hopefully that helps with some of the banners. But we have to see if they're going to take a bunch of turns with that extra turn meter in the beginning. And then the Starkiller 9. Critical chance, health steal, tenacity, potency, health, and protection. I'm hoping that their turn meter gains don't outspeed us. But it looks like they very well are. The damage immunity is nice until Great Mothers will take a turn, and that'll be a problem. We got lucky there. That's going to remove the buffs. Okay, please don't kill him. Damage immunity is nice. There we go. Okay, now I just want the banners. Is this going to be a 65? Not anymore. Now, are you going to steal banners? I don't think I could stall it. Ooh, guys, that's ugly. That's an ugly one. That turn meter at the start is strong. That turn meter at the start is very strong. I didn't want to risk Sith Empire because I don't have a really good 25% turn meter datacron to outspeed theirs. So I guess it worked out for us. 62 is not ideal. I think our opponent's going to do pretty well on offense, so we'll have to see. Alright, next up, guys, is Gas, and we're not going to play around today with any crazy solos. We're bringing in Watt because it's a high relic Gas team. They have the light side maxed out the protection 3 with offense, armor pen, resistance pen, and potency. Luckily, I have Watt Tambor on offense, so we're definitely bringing him here. I have the buffs on a basic for Dark Side, which might cause issues because it ramps up Gas's damage, but it's also ramping up ours. Critical damage, tenacity, offense, and critical chance. We're just going to put that tank tech on Sith Eternal, Link, Gas, and 5s, and hopefully they don't do enough damage to us. I haven't done this in a very long time. So I'm hoping this is a 65 as well. Alright, that's not good, actually. That doesn't happen normally. He didn't lose his protection. That's a little concerning. I don't like that. Why didn't he lose his protection? Did they have him modded really slow or something? That was concerning. They're hitting very hard. Oh boy. I might have to pop this early. This is really scary. Hitting very hard. Imagine we didn't bring in Watt. Come on, recover some protection. We're gonna relink, obviously. Gotta get protection back, so we're just gonna relink. Come on. Now, this is the scary part, because they're gonna crit now for that hard. Wow, please. Don't get the Terminator buff. Okay. Guys, this was dicey. Way more dicey for my liking. That was the first time Gas has never kneeled and stayed down. Okay, we're gonna pop ult. How hard are you gonna hit? It's not gonna be a full banner. It's gonna be a 68. I mean 65. What am I talking about? Alright, 64. That, you know what? I'm kind of happy we made it out alive. That was a scary Gas team. Those relics, the armor pen. We almost lost that. I gotta check the modding on their 5s, but I'll do it after. But okay, we got through it. Next matchup is Malgus, and I'm bringing in Lord Vader because I have him available. I have the Dark Side Max Health Protection 3 with Tenacity, Health Steal, and lots of protection. Running Lord Vader, typical lineup. I have the Terminator level 3 for Dark Side, the defense to offense for Imperial Trooper 6, and the P at 9 with lots of glass cannon mechanics or stats. Critical damage, armor pen, and offense. So I'm hoping I just hit them very hard. This could take a little bit of time, but we just got to move a little fast. I want to fracture him. Not quite. You might... never mind. This could take a little bit of time because they're immune to dots. Oops. Maybe just go for Basila first. Okay. The dots should get rid of her. Nice. Get some speed up because he'll get ability blocked. Oh my god. What? I don't like that at all. This should have been a full banner win. That sucks. That's really annoying, actually. I hope that doesn't bite us in the end, but it very well could. I mean, Lord Vader's got to be able to get through this. I cannot believe Malgus one-shot Maul. I might just throw it on auto, guys. Because these guys are immune to dots. We're going to have to rely on raw damage. Alright, that's a big hit. Yeah, keep that on Lord Vader, Malgus. I cannot believe you one-shot him. Alright, a 65 turned into a 62. That's super unfortunate, but guys, it is what it is. Maybe I should have cleansed Royal Guard there to get the taunt back up. So that might have been a misplay by me. So, alright, one more team. Let's get through it. Alright guys, last battle. It's Gungans and double Omicron Jar Jar. They have the debuff damage level 3, which is great, with protection, critical damage, health steal, and health. Running a JML squad with Hermit Yoda for the banner recovery. Light side max health protection 3, critical damage, offense, and lots of armor pen. We kind of got to get moving a little bit. I got to head to work very shortly. Those are some good ability blocks. Might get the generator down in 2 seconds. That's great. Now we have to be very careful of the banners here. I don't want them to take out Jedi Knight Luke or Jedi Knight Revan. Alright, they need to calm down. We can't do that yet. Alright. You like to steal banners, so we're not going to let you do that. We need to stall this out as best as we can. Calling him to assist. Okay, you are the next annoying one. Can I stall this out? Will that be a 65? Okay. Very good, guys. 2 battles I'm not very happy about. Lord Vader, the Baylan, and then I think, was it Great Mothers? Yeah, Great Mothers were not good banners, but could come down to ships. We've been pretty good so far besides that, so let's see what my opponent's hiding in ships, and then do our best. Alright, guys, what's with my opponents in triple meta fleets? This is absurd. Ugh. Alright. It's a triple meta fleet, guys. I have to do Executor, Endurance here, Leviathan here, and Profundity here. So this is going to be a very annoying one. But we're obviously going to start here, and hopefully we can pull it off, guys. Triple meta fleet is terrible. Alright, guys, my favorite matchup. Punishing One, Executor. And Relic 9 on the Houndstooth and Relic 8 on the other pilot. So this is going to be obnoxious, guys. It's not a guarantee by any means. I've been practicing this for a bit now. It's been pretty good so far, but you never, ever know. So let's do it. We'll see. Alright, it's no Xanadu. I guess I have to do this here, even though it's not ideal. We don't have any target lock. Okay, let's get a big hit here. And then hopefully a big hit here. There we go. There we go. I mean, obviously we're losing ships, so it's not ideal, but it could be way worse. Who's it going to be, Xanadu? So the turn order was a little off for them. Those are great counterattacks. We're going to bring in Plo for some banner recovery. And then top it off. Hopefully it's higher than a 65, because that'd be better than last time. Guys, 67 banners. That's what I like to see. Finally, a very good Executor battle. We took our time. We played it correctly. We didn't get the target locks where we wanted it. But really happy with that performance, honestly. We have Leviathan next. I really hope we go first. We need the banners. Alright guys, Leviathan's next. And this could be a 75 or it could be a 71. So this is where things can really take a turn. Because my opponent's efficient enough, they're going to pull out the win. So hopefully RNG's on our side. I'm bringing in an extra reinforcements because I do not want to risk it. But we are going to pull this off. Let's do it. They might be doing the cheese as well. So that's why we're not doing Profundity. Alright guys, it's going to be a 71. So not ideal. Not ideal. It's a 50-50 shot, unfortunately. Yep. That's where we lose the banners. Can't get a mass assist, so we're going to hold off. Yep, and that's the 71 right there. Let's see if they did the cheese. They didn't do the cheese. We could have done Profundity. You just can't risk it, guys. You cannot risk it. We're gonna get rid of Bomber. Most annoying. Then the ship with the AoEs. Okay. And that's going to be the win. Okay, we'll do some basics. Okay. Trying to get Malgus' ship a little topped off a little bit more. I don't know if we can. Not looking too good. Is it 71 or 70? Yep. 71, guys. It's I knew that was gonna happen. We might need my opponent to drop because the efficiency's been okay this battle, but we have Profundity left. We're gonna do a mirror match and hopefully RNG's on our side. Alright guys, Profundity time, and only one reinforcement, TIE Bomber, just to solidify this. Hopefully the RNG is in our favor with the assist and that we don't lose a ship. I have lost this before, but it's very, very low chance. But I do think in this situation, we need to catch up on those banners because there's no way we're going to win. Close, guys. That was close. Okay, that's good. But they're probably going to take out my ship. Maybe not. We'll see. That's nice, actually. They go first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll do a basic. They can't assist. Very nice. We'll do this for a heal. Very good. Not getting a lot of crits, unfortunately. Tanky, huh? Uh-oh. Not the banners we want. It's called a turn assist. Hopefully we can get the second special off. It's not up. Alright, it's not going to be full. But 75 is still pretty good for that team. It's a good mirror match, guys. And that is going to wrap up the attack phase. I hope we pulled it off, guys. I hope we did enough to do it. We are going to have to wait and see. We're going to go to work, come back, check my opponent's attack phase, and then we'll do the review. Alright guys, it's the next day, and unfortunately, I did not come back in time to get the review screen, but we did pull out the win, guys, and I just want to show you what my opponent did in the offensive phase. Pretty much, guys, they failed on my Leia 3 times. So this squad right here was 3 drops. So we immediately won the match because they did end up doing a fail. And then on the back here, it was a 2-shot against my boss, but everything else was a 1-shot. I believe I got like an 1837. They ended up getting a 17, I think 59 or something, or 89. But as you guys can see, okay, there we go. I got 1836, and they got a 1788. And we were able to get first place in the bracket. So very happy for the first week of Grand Arena. We went 3-0, so super psyched, super hyped about that. Super excited for Darkside Ray. It's going to completely change the Grand Arena meta. I just got off a stream with all the brand new testing and stuff like that, so I can't wait to try it out. Really like the offense modding, but we might have to change it to health. We have to see. But guys, that's going to wrap up this Grand Arena video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Leave your comments down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become an Out of X. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.